Well, we're here outside BBC Hereford and Worcester Radio, as you can see, with James, our star of James Takes the Biscuit. Obviously, all the rest of your friends are also stars as well. So,
silly you.
Absolutely. So we're here to do a radio interview with Tammy Gooding in the afternoon show. We're going to be talking about the film and how great it was, aren't we, James?
Tell me.
Absolutely. So we'll see you inside.
Now, I know a couple of people who no doubt will have a smile on their faces because they've done something rather special. Carl Walker is the technical director of Appletree Theatre and Film Company, and James is a student from Bars Court Special School, and they're both in our Hereford studio. I'd like to welcome them both to the show. Hello.
Hello there, Tammy.
Hello.
And we were literally singing along to Sweet Caroline.
I knew it. So you owe me 10 pence now. Carl, tell me about Appletree Theatre and Film Company and its general involvement with the community in Hereford.
Right, well, we're a community interest company, which means that we do a lot of work within the community. We're a theatre and also a film production company, which sounds a little strange, but it basically means that we're involved with everything to do with the arts. We started off life as a pure theatre company, but we very quickly found that a lot of the projects we were getting involved with, particularly involving young people, they just love the filming aspect, so the filming element has become more and more important to us.
Wonderful. And now I know that you're both involved in a very exciting film project, an Olympic film project. What was the brief on this, Carl?
Well, really, we were looking for a chance to work with Bars Court School again, really since taking one of our theatre shows in to see them last year. And then we heard about an organisation called First Light, who, through lottery grants, promote filmmaking actually in the classroom, really getting young people enthused in making films. And we thought it'd be a wonderful opportunity for the students at Bars Court to make their own film, to really show, I guess, the world what they can achieve despite any challenges that they may face.
So the funding basically has come through that grant, has it?
It certainly has, through good old lottery money.
Great stuff. Lovely. Now, how did the school actually get involved? Because you wanted to work with them, but how did they win that opportunity, if you like? Or was it just that you chose them?
It was a bit of both, actually. We both really enjoyed our time together last year during the theatre project, and really when we took the concept of the idea to one of the teachers, Anthony, who's been wonderful, they jumped at the chance, and with our help they put together the bid to win. And it was a very, very heavily competitive bid. There were a lot of schools that didn't win it, but I'm glad to say that Bars Court were one of the winners there.
Excellent stuff, excellent. And I bet they're absolutely delighted that they decided to get involved. Tell us a little bit about the film, because there's an Olympic theme, isn't there? What's it about?
Well, I'll tell you the title. It's called Olympic James Takes the Biscuit. Not many films with the word biscuit in there.
Yeah.
And basically, it's about a young man called James who has got a dream of becoming an Olympic swimmer. And the film is about a day in his life where he's going to be timed to become potentially one of the trialists. So it's a really important day for him. But in order to get into the pool every morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, as these swimmers do, he has to have a magic biscuit, which are made by his father. Unfortunately, this one important day, he loses his biscuits. And the story then takes on a different twist where his friends get behind him and basically try and get James into the pool by using some trickery as well. But I'm glad to say there's a happy ending to it.
Wonderful. We like happy endings. We really do. How many students are actually involved in the film?
There's 12 students, I think from around about sort of 14, 15 years of age, and they're all fantastic. I love working with them all.
Good for you, and that shows. It just really comes through with your voice and your enthusiasm. But if you've just joined us, incidentally, here at BBC Hereford and Worcester, I'm chatting to Carl Walker, who's the technical director of Appletree Theatre and Film Company. They've been working with Bars Court Special School in Hereford on this Olympic film project. Tell us a little bit more about the school.
Okay, the school, they're a special needs school, and they deal with students who have profound and multiple learning difficulties as well as sensory impairment. But I have to say that none of the challenges that the students face have got in the way of doing all the fabulous work. And in fact, I think James is going to talk to you in a short while about all of the activities they've been getting on with this project. But I'd just like to say at this point a big thank you to Richard Aird, who's the head teacher down at Bars Court, and also their Trust, the Herefordshire Learning Disability Trust, for allowing us the wonderful opportunity of working in their school. So big thanks to them.
I think it often takes, and I've done quite a lot of work in other ways in schools myself, and I think it often takes a really kind of great teachers and great staff with foresight to bring alternative methods of learning into schools. And something like theatre and film is a wonderful vehicle to illustrate that, you know, young people can excel and grow. How important are projects like this in terms of stretching and acknowledging ability?
Hugely important. I mean, we find that all of the projects we get involved with across a whole gamut of schools, it gives the pupils an opportunity, a public platform, if you like, to show what they can achieve. Because young people still these days get some bad press, and I think through some of the activities we've been getting involved with, they can show what they can achieve, and more importantly, it gives them a potential to learn new skills, and also you can see their confidence just blooming throughout the whole project.
So what sort of things have the students been doing on this project then?
Everything. The whole point behind the project,
Wow.
and the reason why First Light have really gotten involved is that they want the students to do everything. That's act in it. Well, actually, from the start, that's write it with our help. That is act in it. It's become film crew, do all the sound recording, even involved in the editing as well. So right from soup to nuts. That's
phenomenal. Let me bring in James now. James is a student from Bars Court Special School, and I know that you've been part of this project from the start, James.
Tell me.
What have you been doing towards the project?
Well, the only thing I forgot again.
Okay, well, you've been the main star. You've been playing a character called
the Olympic swimmer.
Oh, wow. So you had, like, the starring role? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's terrific. Was that exciting?
It was exciting. I got, well, a little bit nervous. When I first got there, I got really excited. I got, whoa.
And you had to swim, didn't you, James?
I had to swim really fast and fast.
Are you quite a good swimmer, James? Because I'm not a particularly good swimmer myself. I'll have a go. But are you pretty good?
Trouble is, I'm a fastest swimmer, you know. I can swim. Speed is speed.
Yes, you can.
So speed swimmer, you know.
So I bet the camera couldn't keep up with you then.
Tell me. Tell me.
James,
they can't speed.
James, tell me what you enjoyed about this project the most.
Oh, they enjoyed
filming?
The filming. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. It shows. I mean, this project just sounds like it was absolutely phenomenal. I mean, Carl, I gather that you've received words of support from Paralympic champions from Hereford. Is that right?
We certainly have, and in fact, the Olympic theme was picked for two reasons. One is it's very topical this year, obviously 2012, but also we were aware that Hereford has two very famous Paralympic swimming champions, Sasha and Nairi Kindred. I've been in touch with both of them, and they have sent messages of support about the project. They've been up to their eyeballs in the trialling for the games, but we hope to see them very soon.
So when's the premiere screening of the short film, and where can people get to see it?
Okay, the premiere is actually at the school next week, so we've still got quite a lot of work to do to get the film all edited. We only did a last day of shooting yesterday.
Oh, wow.
And we're hoping to perhaps see the film in other areas. So I think it's a case of watch this space and watch the local media for news on that.
Wonderful, because it would be such a shame if it didn't really get out there and everybody got to appreciate just how good this is and how much hard work's gone into it.
Absolutely.
Brilliant. And James, I bet you're looking forward to seeing it all kind of finished, aren't you?
Oh, yes, I am. I'm really excited about it.
Brilliant. Well, I want to say congratulations to you, James, and indeed to you, Carl. Carl Walker, the Technical Director of Appletree Theatre and Film Company, and James, who's a student from Bars Court Special School in our Hereford studio. Thank you both very much indeed.
Thank you for inviting us on, Tammy.
Cheers, a pleasure. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
The Guide with BBC, Hereford and Worcester.
You're very welcome, Tammy.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Tammy. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well done!
Tidy!
No, that was brilliant.
See, was that good? Did you enjoy that?
Tidy!
Yeah, see, you're glad you did it now? You're glad you did it? Of course you are, of course you are. Hey, natural, absolute natural, brilliant. Right, as you can see from the smiles, we've just literally done the radio interview, and he's a little bit more relieved, but I have to say, you were brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, she was really nice to talk to, wasn't she, Tammy?
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous. She had a very gorgeous voice. I'm sure she's gorgeous in real life as well.
Yeah, she's got a gorgeous voice.
But that was your very first radio interview, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it won't be the last, but you did really well. I'm very proud of you. Give me a high five. Good man.